What's going on, everybody? Super Saiyan Paul here, back at again with another Dragon Ball Super discussion. Today we're going to be talking about the big one, Broly versus Beerus. But before we jump into this video, guys, make sure you guys smash that like button. Can we destroy 500 likes? Also subscribe and turn on notifications. If you guys haven't seen the Broly movie, which I don't know why you haven't, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, make sure you guys click off the video right now because we're going to be diving into spoilers as always, and I don't want anybody to ruin the movie for themselves by watching this. Also, guys, this is a bit of an offbeat announcement. My girlfriend made a cosplay video of Broly. If you guys can do me a favor and check it out, it'll mean a lot to me. Link will be in the description. Anyway, everyone, Broly versus Beerus. Now, something that's caused a lot of controversy in the ending of Dragon Ball Super movie Broly is the moment Goku mentions that he may be stronger than Beerus. Now, I'm going to break down some of the facts as well as give my opinion as to where they are in terms of power levels and where they would stand into a fight. But right now, I want you guys to comment down below and tell me, who do you think would win, Broly versus Beerus, right now? So there's multiple ways you can look at the way this fight would go down. There's two different versions of Beerus at the very least, since there's the manga and anime version. And a lot of people say you can't compare the two, where it kind of is a blurred line. Because if you look at that argument, at the same time, there is no Broly version in the manga because they decided to merge the story kind of in a way since they finished the Tournament of Power and skip that because it was covered in the movie, which kind of bridges the continuity, but at the same time it breaks it. So that's why I've been doing that myself, because it's a very blurred line and you don't know where they're going to start the series off, whether they start with the Broly arc or if they're going to go straight off into the Moro arc, which wouldn't really make sense because then they would have little to no content. So at this point in time, if they were to do a Broly versus Beerus fight, I don't think they would do it right away. I think that would be for much later down the line, if anything. At least maybe 2 arcs minimum in the show, after Moro at the very least. And if I was to tell you who would win this fight right now, based upon the very ending of Dragon Ball Super's movie ending, I would have to say Beerus. The reason why is because Beerus still hasn't shown us 100% of his power, and he hasn't been pushed to his absolute limit in the anime. And because of that, that wouldn't really be justifiable to say that Broly could flat out defeat Beerus right now, because we saw what happens when Broly's outpowered. With how fast Gogeta was powering up, it beat Broly to the point where Broly couldn't power up fast enough to match him. Even though Broly was increasing his power with every single punch that was going on in the fight, and drastically increasing it, if Beerus wanted to end the fight right away, it could go down like that. And I'm not saying that Broly will never defeat Beerus. What I'm saying is that Broly does have the raw strength and power because of the one technical fight that he's been in to defeat Beerus down the road. But right now, I think Beerus would still have more technical abilities, because if you do take concepts from the manga, he also possesses Ultra Instinct, and we haven't seen Ultra Instinct versus Broly, but Beerus wielding Ultra Instinct and the fact that he could probably beat Broly right now, that shows you that he's definitely able to take the fight into his control right now. That's the key word, because Broly, if he does train with Goku, if Goku teaches him some new tricks, some new moves, some new control over his power, or even Super Saiyan God for that matter, or pushes past Super Saiyan, the legendary Super Saiyan form, whether it be if it's in Super Saiyan 1 or Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3, that can change up the entire game as well, because Broly's just such a raw powerhouse and a prodigy Saiyan at that. And we do know that the Saiyans are some of the most dangerous beings in all of the universes, and that's why Frieza wanted to kill them. And not only that, that's why Beerus wanted to challenge them, and that's also why they won the Tournament of Power, because of the power of the Saiyans, and Broly is the epitome of that. Not to mention Universe 6 has a bunch on their own, and they're crazy strong too. They even possess a legendary Super Saiyan of their own. And Broly, with his limitless potential, I see him in the future, if he continues to increase in power, he will defeat Beerus, for the raw sheer fact that he is the legendary Super Saiyan. And Saiyans, if you look at Goku and Vegeta, no matter what anybody says, because of the retconning that they've been doing, this kind of blurred the lines in this type of area as well, Beerus is being caught up to. There have been constant shadow buffs of Beerus where they constantly kind of push him further and further up the ladder, and this is where people are getting confused with saying that Jiren may be stronger than Beerus. Now, it's not 100% confirmed that Jiren is stronger than Beerus. I said Beerus, but I still believe Beerus is stronger than Jiren for the sheer fact of the vagueness of Jiren. And I feel like once the Dragon Ball Super anime comes back, they're gonna have to point this out and show us exactly where it is. It's inevitable. But right now, it is a coin toss. But I would say it still leans more towards Beerus for the sheer fact he's never been defeated in the show. He's never been. And in the manga as well, he was whooping every single God's butt because of the fact of Ultra Instinct. And it's because of this fact that because he's technically undefeated and all of these shadow buffs, I would still reign him as #1. With Broly being that strong and catching up there, as well as Goku and Vegeta technically, because I think Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta would definitely defeat Beerus, Broly still has that potential ceiling of power to beat him. So in retrospect, I would say at the moment, if we were to say Broly versus Beerus right now, it's definitely leaning towards Beerus' favor. And if Beerus got pissed off enough, he'd probably Hakai him and end the fight before he'd power up. Mind you, Beerus didn't really get to see all of Broly's prowess, and he wouldn't really be able to know unless he asks, and it's going to be kind of weird seeing how that works. But remember, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and Broly, when they clashed, they were tearing through dimensions, so that's going to be a task for the animators and story writers to figure out if these two beings clash, what do they destroy now? We had Goku and Beerus shaking the universe, Jiren shaking the world of Void. We had these two destroying dimensions, basically. What is next? Who's going to get blasted back into time? Oh wait, Bardock's already done that. And it's really interesting because what do you guys think they could do with this particular set of characters? But I would still say right now, Beerus vs. Broly, Beerus wins. Down the line, Broly will win. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you disagree, feel free to challenge me in the comment section below. I will be reading every single comment. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications for more upcoming videos. Also, make sure you guys go check out my girlfriend's channel. Her channel name is Ashley Maria. She did a Broly video, so all you have to do is type in Ashley Maria Broly and check it out. I think she did some really good Broly cosplay, and I want you guys to go and support her. If anything, it really means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much. Give me a hashtag Broly versus Beerus if you guys got this far. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Take care.